Alright, you guys, we out here. We're getting ready to walk up on the water here. We're gonna get on this little dock. We're gonna throw out some lures. Fairmount Park. We don't really come to Fairmount a lot, y'all. We gonna get it in. We just playing around, having some fun. Water a little murky, y'all. The water is a little murky. Good times. And we're back. What's up, you guys? Arvel, the Realtor. We out here having a good time. We got baits in the water. It's pretty dope. We trying to see what we can do. Yep, yeah. So we gonna work it out. And we're back. Arvel, the Realtor. Bear. We out here, Fairmount Park, on a Saturday. We just left Ruperto High School 7-on-7 tournament. We said, why not? But first we went to Rancho Harupa. They said, you only got 8 minutes to fish. I said, that's not good. So we turned around. We went to Fairmount Park. We out here. We gonna get it in. We gonna see what we could do with these jigs. Just playing around on the water. Good times. Fit fishing, baby. Fairmount Park, y'all. We gonna get ready to go on this little bridge over here. There ain't too many people over there. See, it's a bunch of folks around here. I didn't know how busy it was over here. What's up, Bear?
Not much.
All right, you ready to throw some jigs around?
Yep.
All right, let's do it. All right, you guys. We out here. We're getting ready to walk up on the water here. We're gonna get on this little dock. We're gonna throw out some lures. Fairmount Park. We don't really come to Fairmount a lot, y'all. But we gonna get it in. We just playing around, having some fun. Water a little murky, y'all. The water is a little murky. Good times. All right, y'all. What you got on there, Bear?
Right here I just got a grub with the 30-second jig head.
Okay, he got the 1/32 ounce jig head. He got the little Christmas tree colored grub, so he gonna get that out there. Let's see how that do, Bear. Nice. Alright, we're gonna keep that going, see if we can get a hit on that, y'all. I'm gonna tie mine up right now. I'm gonna tie up the trout magnet. See if we can get something on the no, first I'm gonna put the shiny hiney on. See if we can get something on the shiny hiney. Good times. Fit fishing, baby, and we out here. We throwing these jigs out. I got the shiny hiney on, y'all. I got the shiny hiney. Bear got the little grub on. And we getting it in. Dude down there just caught a bass off the bridge. Nice little bass too. We're gonna see if we can catch something out here on the bridge, y'all. I might not be able to pull it up though because I'm on 2-pound test. I think Bear on 6-pound test. So we'll see. Look like he's using the spoon down there. He caught that bass off a spoon, y'all. Fairmount Park is pretty popular, you guys. Riverside. It's called Lake Evans, but the park is called Fairmount Park. You see people out here partying, car shows. You see the fishermen out here. You see people jogging and stuff. So I did a video out here during catfish season a while back, but I haven't been back since. So when Rancho Harupa said we had 8 minutes to fish, I figured we might as well come over here because you can fish here all night if you want to. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to fish all night, but you can. A lot go on at this park in the nighttime. Last time I was here, I came out 6 in the morning. Stayed till about 8 a.m. Now he was casting on this side. He caught that bass on the other side of this little bridge right here. Bear got the grub, y'all. Nothing we can't handle, y'all.
It's at Silver. Striper. No.
Oh, the striper?
Crappy, there we go.
Good times. All right, y'all, we're gonna try on this side of the bridge. See what we can do over here. Oh, I cast it all the way to the other shore.
I got it perfectly under that tree.
I had to just flick it out this time. Last time I cast all the way to the shoreline. See what we can do here. I hooked on to something. Look what I got, y'all. That's not what I want. I think this water's only like a couple feet deep right here. He got 5 kids. That's cool. That's how you're supposed to do it. You can't control that. Got the motorcycles coming through, y'all. Fairmount Park. We might have to go on the shoreline and see what's up. Good times. All right, y'all, it's like 5 o'clock. Sun getting ready to go down. We got that sunlight right in our face. We trying to take advantage of that. Out here doing some father-son fishing. Riverside, California. If any of you guys fish Fairmount Park, tell us where you fish at. I heard this little deck is a good deck to fish at out here at Fairmount. Of course, you know, I'm not a bass fisherman, so I probably should be using something else, but who knows. I know that those bass will hit that grub that Bear's using, though. Might want to walk around this shoreline too. Walk around this shoreline and get a little bit in. I heard it was some green-eyed catfish in here too. Maybe they talking about thought I had one. Maybe they talking about flathead. Might be flathead catfish. People keep telling me about these green-eyed catfish in here. And we've been having these catfish hit these jigs too. Maybe that'll work out here. Bear's fishing with that shiny hiney, seeing what he can do with it. What happened? It broke?
It's in a raven's nest. Bird's nest.
That's too bad. Show the camera. So we got to figure this out, y'all. Good times.
Okay. Is that side ugly if we go over here? Like without the sign? I'm liking this very well. Wait, how's her hug?
Sure.
All right, you guys, we're gonna walk around the lake. Here we go. All right, y'all, we're coming off this bridge. We're gonna walk around this lake a little bit. We'll hit this restroom. And then we're gonna get some more cast in. How many casts you think you got in, Bear?
About like 20.
20. We're gonna have to get about 1,000 casts in. Here we go, y'all. We only got a little bit of daylight left. We out here. Good times. All right, you guys, Bear's gonna try his hand at it.
Park, Lake Evans.
There's a lot of people out here fishing, y'all, surprisingly. There's some professional carp fishermen out here. They said they caught some this morning. Some pretty big carp in here. So and even though the water looks nasty, it's still some nice little scenery around here. Like that island with the palm trees. Where you should walk around there and get that island with all the palm trees so they can see that. Good times.
Alright, you guys. Fairmount Park, Lake Evansdale. Fairmount Park, Lake Evansdale.
Alright, y'all, we losing sunlight, so I'm gonna keep throwing this jig out. Actually, it's a grub, not a jig, but you understand what I mean. There's a lot of people out here. You hear all that wildlife, you guys. Once again, comment below, y'all, if you know where to fish when you come to Fairmount. Comment below. And we did see somebody catch a fish while we were here. Little bass, probably about 8 to 10 inches. I don't know if they're any bigger than that in here. That was right over there off the little bridge. Dude caught the bass right over there off the bridge. Looked like he was using a spoon or a Castmaster or something. I didn't really see what he was using. We just coming from Bear's 7-on-7 tournament at Rubidoux High, y'all. How was your tournament, Bear?
It was okay.
It was alright?
Yeah. It wasn't a tournament because we had 3 games, and then after those 3 games, if we won 2 of them, then we would go into a tournament.
But I seen y'all have 1 playoff game, right?
Yeah. Cause yeah. It was okay. I was at safety and receiver.
He was playing safety, you guys. Cover 2, had the deep half. Cover 3, he had the middle third. Any of you guys ever play safety, ever play DB, you know how it is to be out there on an island. Everybody can see all your mistakes. That's the only thing about being a DB. You guys know that. Me, myself, I play strong safety. I played free as a sophomore, but then I got moved to strong safety. More of a linebacker. Outside backer, strong safety type. It's good stuff. Trout season almost over, y'all. It looked like we're gonna have to get some ice on his knee. Took a little shot to his knee. Probably should have bought the ice before we got here. It might have been something trying to eat on this grub. I'm out here with the Christmas tree colored grub, y'all. Good times. There we go.
Oh.
Get the camera.
Oh, dang, we don't got net.
Look like we got something, y'all. Oh, no, I'm hung. I thought we had something, but I'm just hung. Ah, that's too bad. Lost my jig. And we're out. Fit fishing, baby, and we out here. Fairmount Park, sun going down. We about to get out of here. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times. Bear, always a good time. Fairmount Park today, Riverside, California. We out here, and we're out. Arvel the Fit Realtor, good times. Bear, always a good time. Fairmount Park today, We saw some bass get caught today. 0 for us. And we're out. And you already know what it is. It's Fit Fishing, baby. And we out here. Peace, you guys. Arvel, the Fit Realtor, back with another Sunday motivation. And today's Sunday motivation comes from a quote from Barry Knight and his book called The Gift of Leadership. Barry Knight, The Gift of Leadership. And he says, the opportunity of a lifetime must be seized in the lifetime of the opportunity. The opportunity of a lifetime must be seized in the lifetime of the opportunity. This is powerful, you guys. Very, very powerful. He says to stay ready and move in faith. And on our success journeys, every now and then, we get a knock on the door, we get a tap on the shoulder, we get a little bit of inspiration to do something, and we may not feel like we're quite ready for that opportunity, but it might be an opportunity of a lifetime. And here lies the fear of failure. And sometimes that fear of failure might keep us from moving on that opportunity. But Barry Knight, he encourages us to move within the lifetime of that opportunity because it might not happen again. And my dad used to always say that opportunity knocks once. You know, opportunity knocks once. And you have to take advantage of that knock, that tap on the shoulder, that inspiration from someone else that might encourage you to apply for this certain job or encourage you to take this leap of faith. So Barry Knight tells us to stay ready and move in faith. When you get the opportunity of a lifetime, you must act fast within the lifetime of that opportunity. Stay ready, stay encouraged, move in faith, take the leap. I am Arvel, the Fit Realtor. That's today's Sunday motivation. Peace. Peace, you guys. Arvel, the Fit Realtor, back with another Sunday motivation. And today's Sunday motivation comes from a quote, and it says, do not waste time on things you cannot change or influence. Do not waste time on things you cannot change or influence. And on our success journeys, we will be presented with different things that we have no control over. And this brings us to what we call the dichotomy of control. And if you listen to anything Stoic, they talk about the dichotomy of control. And the dichotomy of control, in essence, is just things that you can control versus things that you cannot control. And once we are presented with different problems, issues, concerns, etc., we have to step back first and understand or realize whether or not we have control over this issue, concern, etc., or if we don't have control over it. If we don't have control over it, this quote is telling us not to worry about it or waste time on it if we don't have control or influence over it. If we do have control or influence over it, then we need to figure out how much control we have over it, how much influence we have over it, who do we need to talk to, what are our options, and then move forward. You know, so basically don't waste time on things that you can't control or influence. And then if you can control it or influence it, take back, strategize, figure out the best options, and then move forward. I am Arvel, the Fit Realtor. That's today's Sunday motivation. Peace.